Hello and welcome to lesson 26. It's our last lesson in the Learn to Write series, and you will have learned all of the letters now. It's our last one, and it is the last letter in the alphabet. It's a Z. It's a zigzag monster letter. Let me show you how it goes. So we're going to do a lead in, then stop when you get to the top. Don't take your pen off, but then do your Z. Then you're finished. That's easy, isn't it? Let's try it with our magic pencil, shall we? So get your magic pencil, sharpen it up. Remember, you can practice with this wherever you are because you always have it with you, don't you? Up we go. When you get to the top, stop, across, down, across, and then you're finished. Let's try it again. We're going to lead in, across, down, across. Pen off. Last time, are we ready? Up we go. Across, down, across. You're finished practicing your Z's. Let's go and practice them on some paper, shall we? Right, it's our last zigzag monster letter and it's our last letter. So if you've learnt to do all the letters in this series, you can write the entire alphabet, which is amazing. Don't worry if you forget some, you can always go back and have a little look because sometimes you learn them and then you forget them. So now remember, we always add a lead in. So if you see a Z in a book, it's going to look like that. But what you're adding in is a lead up, and then you do your letter. Okay, so we do start on the line, lead up, and then do your Z. Start on the line, lead up, then do your Z. Start on the line and then do your Z. Just remembering to stop when you get into the lead up, stop there, then straight across. Okay, otherwise it can end up being all joined up and end up looking like a number 2. You don't want it to kind of look like that. Get up there and then straight across. All right, let's just put some lines through that. That's not how we want it. Brilliant. And sitting on the line is the same size as your V and your W and your X. So all the zigzag monster letters are the same size. But we can do from different size ones while we're practicing. Here we go. Up we go, lead in, and then straight across into our Z. Lead in, straight across. There we go. Lead in, stop, and then straight across into your Z. Lead in, straight across into your Z. Let's choose a different colour because it should be all about the fun. Here we go. Lead in, straight across, do your Z. Lead in, stop, straight across, and do your Z. Lead in, straight across, and do your Z. Lead in, straight across, and do your Z. Let's do one more colour. And then we're going to stop because you're awesome. You've learned all your letters and we'll practice this Z in a more interesting way. Oh, I just did that one wrong. Lead in, straight across. See, I wasn't concentrating. Let's put lines through that. Lead in, straight across. Oh, fantastic. Let's do one more, shall we? Lead in, straight across. Awesome. Let's go and practice these. Well done, everybody. Well, we've been practicing our letter Z on paper and I'm going to show you a fun way of doing it. And for this, you're going to need some pencils and some pens or anything that you write with. Well, to practice our letter Z, we're going to use pens and pencils and you need 4 of them because there are 4 separate lines. So you're going to start with your lead in. That's your lead in up to the Z. Then you need to go straight across. Then you need to go, there's your zigzag bit that goes down. Should we move this over a little bit? There we go. And then zigzag back again. So we go up, across, down and across. There's our Z. Let's try some more pens, shall we? Just any pencils will do. Crayons. Here we go. Here's some different ones. So let's try, we'll go, here's the lead in. And then we're going to make our Z straight across, straight down and across. So we go lead in, across, down and across. Brilliant. Let's try it one more time and then you can go and see what pens you've got in your house to practice with. I've got some different thickness ones here. So we'll have, here we go. That's a lead in. Then we'll have across when we get to the top. Then we'll have a big long down line and then we go. Up, across, down and across. So here's our lead in, and then here is our Z shape. Fab. You can practice that, can't you? And then when you've done it, make sure that you check it with your finger. You've got the right journey with your nice straight pens. Brilliant. Well done, everybody. You have learned to write the alphabet.